There is no anti-humanity conspiracy here, Ms. Al-Jalani. The Council's simply not granting interviews at this time.
My viewers are going to know that CSEC and the Council are denying them access.
Listen, lady, you think I like playing gatekeeper between the paparazzi and the politicians? I don't have time to babysit them, and I'm not here to hold your hand.
Well, I'm camping out until I'm granted an audience.
Fine. I hope you brought a sleeping bag.
Hi.
Commander Shepard? Commander, humanity has questions.
Damn press.
See, you're keeping the peace.
Yeah, I feel like a glorified doorman.
Most people would see it as a move up.
Wedged in here with all the stuffed shirts? I'd rather be back down on the streets. I appreciate the higher pay grade, but I'm not a political creature.
If you didn't want to be upped, why'd you accept?
You don't say no to Counselor Udina. Well, maybe you would, but I gotta live here. I know, squeaky wheel gets the oil, but I didn't lobby for promotion like some other officers. I'm not even sure why he picked me. I never know with politicians. I hate political BS.
Don't lose your edge. You might need it.
Oh, wouldn't mind an excuse to get my fingers dirty. It's killing me about Earth.
You and me both.
I haven't been back in years. Now I may never. If this ain't the end of days, it's pretty damn close. I'm up to my neck in trouble, but if there's anything you need, I'll do my damnedest to help.
It was Udina who made you a commander, huh?
Yeah, he's become an even bigger shot around here. Got a lot of ambition. He suspected Executor Palin was conspiring against the Council and had me investigate.
Find anything incriminating?
Yeah, enough to arrest him. When Palin resisted, I was forced to kill him.
Damn.
Udina rewarded me with the promotion. And near as I can tell, being a commander just means I'm putting out different fires.
Is the Citadel gearing up for war?
There's a false sense of security here. Even people from worlds that have gone down act like they're safe. Well, I guess it's not just human nature. We all lie to ourselves to deal with horror.
True.
Anything important going on around here?
You kidding? With the Reapers running roughshod through the galaxy, it seemed like the Council is in constant session. We got more ambassadors and dignitaries here than ever before pleading their cases. But that's just the tip of the iceberg, really.
Thought things were relatively quiet here.
Well, compared to where you're coming from, sure. But the war's being felt everywhere. Millions across the galaxy have been displaced, and most of them come here.
Must have you doing somersaults.
Yeah, already allocated the bulk of my men to customs, but we're still overtaxed, cataloging and processing them all.
You got loved ones out there?
Somewhere. Ex-wife I lost track of, and a son and daughter. They're still on Earth.
I'm sorry, Bailey.
Yeah, I'm just like everyone else. I'm losing myself and things I can control. And at the moment, that means creating the illusion of security here.
We both have jobs to do, Bailey. I suggest we do them.
Yep. Good talking to you, Shepard.
Good talking to you. I like Bailey. When I see all the short uniforms, I get cold right now, like with the short sleeves. It is warm here where they're walking around. Which door is this? Where am I? Okay, I think
Commander,
I should talk to the council.
Councilor Udina said you'd be coming. If you'll follow me, the council is already in session.
I took my time to get here. It's time to talk to the
Our own
council.
problems, Councillor. Earth is not in this alone.
But Earth was the first Council world hit. By all reports, it faces the brunt of the attack.
By your reports.
The reports are accurate. Earth was attacked by the Reapers. And it's just the beginning. We need your help. Everything you can spare.
Each of us faces a similar situation. Even now, the Reapers are pressing on our borders. If we lend you our strength to help Earth, our own worlds will fall.
We must fight this enemy together.
And so we should just follow you to Earth?
Even if we were to unite our fleets, do you really believe we could defeat the Reapers?
I don't expect you to follow me without a plan.
Counselors, we have that plan. A blueprint, created by the Protheans during their war with the Reapers.
A blueprint for what?
We're still piecing it together. But it appears to be a weapon of some sort.
Capable of destroying the Reapers?
So it would seem.
The scales. It would be a colossal undertaking.
No. I forwarded the plans to Admiral Hackett. The remnants of the human fleet are already gathering resources to begin construction.
Our initial calculations suggest it is very feasible to build.
If we work together.
Have you considered that the Reapers destroyed the Protheans? What good did this weapon do?
It was incomplete. There was a missing component, here. Something referred to only as the catalyst. But they ran out of time before they could finish building it.
Do you really believe this can stop the Reapers?
Good for those who don't have snow. I like snow. I mean, what's a winter without snow? But yeah, I mean, it's almost February, and as soon as it's February, I'm looking forward to spring. Winter, you know, you have been here. It was alright. We had some snow. Now leave, please. I believe in trying.
Liara believes it can work, and so do I. And Udina's right. We need to stand together now more than ever. The Reapers won't stop at Earth. They'll destroy every organic being in the galaxy if we don't find a way to stop them.
The cruel and unfortunate truth is that while the Reapers focus on Earth, we can prepare and regroup.
We are
Fuck you.
convening a summit amongst our species. If we can manage to secure our own borders, we may once again consider aiding.
I'm sorry, Commander. That is the best we can do.
Wow.
Shepard, meet me in my office.
I hope that's an offer of support. I'll be digging up what I can on this Prothean device, Shepard.
Wow. I mean, yeah, you're kind of right, but wow.
They're a bunch of self-concerned jackasses, Shepard. We may have a spot on the Council, but humanity will always be considered second-rate.
How can they be so blind?
They're scared, and they're looking out for themselves.
Our people are scared, and we are looking out for them the best we know how.
Counselor?
Commander, I can't give you what you need, but I can tell you how to get it.
I'm listening.
Primarch Fedorian called the War Summit, but we lost contact with him when the Reapers hit Palaven. Those meetings won't proceed without him. The Normandy is one of the few ships that can extract Primarch Fedorian undetected.
So far, you've only explained how I can help you.
It might seem that way, but the leaders of this summit will be the ones deciding our future, the fate of our fleets, where they fight, and with whom. A grateful Primarch would be a tremendous ally in your bid to unite us.
We're at war, and you want me to play politician?
If it gets you what you need, what does it matter? Our latest intelligence says that the Primarch was moved to a base on Palaven's largest moon. I've done all I can to help. The rest is up to you.
Yes, pretty much always.
There is one other thing. The Council wanted me to tell you, we've chosen to uphold your Spectre status. And various resources will be made available to you. Good day.
Well, that went well.
It's a start. I'll talk to the others in the meantime. See if we can support this summit. Move things along.
Thanks.
Okay. Now, then, I would like to go in here first. Whatever you want. Oh, my Spectre terminal, of course. Welcome! Welcome to the Spectre Information Processing Center. This terminal offers secure information access and support for authorization of covert operations or requisitions. It is restricted to operators currently on active duty with special tactics and reconnaissance. Any operation requiring payment can be executed at a terminal nearby, which supports secure and untrackable financial transactions. Quarian Fleet Intel. Quarian Pilgrim Jan Volan Nar Niemer on the Citadel received a large credit transfer from the fleet. Jan Volan purchased tech, including high-end weapon mounts and kinetic barrier emitters, from several ship service centers. On Ilium, another Quarian Pilgrim, unidentified, was observed searching for a ship traveling close to the Perseveal. The Pilgrim was later heard saying that his pilgrimage was recalled. Data suggests that the Quarian fleet is withdrawing its pilgrims and upgrading ships for combat somewhere near the Perseveal. This could be a reaction to the Reaper invasion, but no formal offer or request for resistance has come. Intel suggests the Quarians may instead be preparing for conflict with the Geth, because one war is not enough. Last week I had an accident with the bike when it was so slippery on the roads. That is the only thing I dislike about winter. Okay, this is true. Luckily, I hope I don't jinx it. Something like that didn't happen to me so far, even though it was a little slippery here and there. A little icy. But yeah, I mean, if winter, then with a little snow would be nicer. But at this point, I don't mind winter to be, if winter would be over soon. Shopaholic, I didn't even shop anything. I don't even have money. Apparently. I have money, but clearly not enough for anything here. Great. Bye then. Okay. I want to go to Palawan, guys. Because there is someone. I mean, we not go to Palawan. We go to the largest moon here, Palawan. The largest moon that belongs to Palawan. Oh, God. Oh, I want to go to Palawan. Oh, there's James as well. Okay.
Commander Shepard. Commander, the people of the Alliance have questions. Commander Shepard. Khaleesa bint seen in Al-Jalani.
I remember.
Isn't it true that you were on Earth when the Reapers attacked? How do you justify running away while millions of people on Earth die? Is that the best we can expect from the Alliance?
I came to get help for Earth. For everyone.
What about all the people suffering while you play politics with the Council? What about them? How can you stand here while our families die? What are you going to do?
Khaleesa, we're doing everything we can.
Before they cut the feeds, there were so many dead.
I'm gonna stop the Reapers or die trying, but I need your help. Keep asking the hard questions. Don't let the Council forget about Earth.
I will. Thank you, Commander.
I did hit her once during this playthrough.
We haven't always seen eye to eye, but I'm glad you're on our side.
She's just scared too. Everyone is just scared, and this, you know, when we're scared, we were acting like idiots.
Hey, Commander.
Hi,
Liara
James.
told me the Council's not interested in helping us.
Something like that.
Why would they? Look at this place. There's no war here. People are whispering about it. They're talking about it, but they don't really believe it.
Sorry. Why are my lights flickering again? Stop that. It's distracting.
I take it this is your first time here with the elite of the galaxy.
I've been to the Citadel, but never up here on the Presidium. It's not right. It looks pretty, calm and peaceful, but it's not right. It's all just an illusion.
It was peaceful. Once.
What was it? Really? I mean, when push comes to shove, they're just gonna turtle up. Hope it don't hit them too, right? They'd rather believe in this than face the truth.
I can hardly believe it myself. Like everything back on Earth was some kind of nightmare.
Yeah. That's what I hate most. It's like this place wants you to forget that.
So, you still want to go back to Earth?
Hell yeah, but...
But?
You were right. So was Anderson. We can't stop them alone. Besides, looks like you're gonna have your hands full convincing these pendejo politicians to help us. And I'm up for it. Whatever it takes.
Glad to hear it.
I'm gonna head down to some of the lower levels where they keep it real. You got some spare time? You should come and find me.
Maybe I'll do that.
Can I go there now? Low levels already? Nah, okay, that's what I thought. Later then. He has a lot of muscles. Okay, I like him for his personality. Patrizia is already somewhere else again. He's not bad looking, this is true, but that's not necessarily my type. Maybe even a little too much muscle. I'm actually more attracted to his personality than his looks, I must say. Oh, got the bar pulling competition. Oh yeah, I'm already looking forward to that again. Oh god, is it my first nightmare? Yeah, it looks like my first nightmare. I think his personality is great. I think we talk about two different kind of personalities here. Okay, let's stop talk about the hot guy and we are having a nightmare here. We have to switch the mood from flirty to depressed. One evening stream of Poison Rose pushing 2 buttons. During my Let's Play, back then, I actually did it until the end. I forgot how long it took. I'm not sure if I will do it again. Why doesn't the hot guy help us? I think he should, boy. You make it really hard to take this serious, guys. I'll ignore the chat until the nightmare is over. Can I walk faster? No, I can't. Let me help you! Jesus. These are so dark. Here even she's like, okay, isn't this a little bit too dark? I'm not used to having so dark sequences in this trilogy. Hi.
Liara, can I help you?
I've been forwarding the Turian Counselor information on the Prothean device. It can't be built without Council support, but he's not budging until their Primarch is safe.
I know.
Are you all right?
I didn't get what you'd call a good night's rest.
There's more to it than that, isn't there? What's really bothering you?
When the Reapers hit, I could
Okay.
hear people screaming in the streets below me. We left a lot of them behind.
There's no way for you to save them all. But I know you're doing everything you can, and you'll get back there in time to help.
I hope you're right.
Don't blame yourself, Commander.
Commander Shepard, I'm Specialist... Oh. I
Awkward!
beg your pardon. I thought you were alone.
I was just leaving.
Commander Shepard,
Trainer!
I'm Specialist Samantha Trainer with Alliance R&D. I was part of the team retrofitting the Normandy after you turned it over to the Alliance. There weren't many of us aboard when the Reapers hit.
Slow down, Specialist Trainer. You're doing fine.
Thank you. I worked in a lab. I never thought I'd be serving on a ship.
Why don't you tell me about the retrofits?
The ship's in line with Alliance regs now, and it has new, top-of-the-line quantum entanglement communicators. In fact, Admiral Anderson had intended to use the Normandy as his mobile command center.
That's no longer an option.
Yes, I heard he chose to stay and fight. In any event, I'm honored to serve under you, Commander. For as long as you need me, that is. They only sent me here to oversee the retrofits.
Shepard, some of our systems require further testing, and Specialist Trainer has been extremely effective during installation. I would prefer that she remain.
Got it, Edie.
Oh, wait, since when does a virtual intelligence make requests?
ED's an AI. Fully self-aware.
Oh, I knew it. I knew Joker was lying.
Jeff requested that I pretend to be a simple VI to protect myself. I apologize for the deception.
Thanks, ED, and I apologize for all those times I talked about how attractive your voice was. Anyway, shall I give you a tour? I think you'll be impressed by the new upgrades.
Show me.
In the CIC, you'll find the galaxy map where you can set the Normandy's destination. You can also check your messages at your private terminal.
That's new.
The War Room houses a strategic command center for mission-specific intel and war analysis. The shuttle bay contains an armory where you can modify your equipment between missions. Finally, Liara has set up a lot of hardware down in the old XO office on Deck 3.
This is a lot of hardware.
I think she's claimed that room. And there you are. Still the same ship as before, it just flies Alliance colors now. Speaking of which, I believe Admiral Hackett would like to speak to you at the VidCon.
Sorry, playing around with my lights again.
Commander, Udina updated me on your meeting with the Council. Sounds like they're running scared.
Sorry, I just wanted to stop flickering. It's annoying as fuck. Ahem, I understand their concerns.
We did present them with a lot of unknowns. They're feeling threatened and want immediate solutions, not theories.
Theories are all we've got right now. What's your plan?
I'm trying to get the Turian Primarch for a summit meeting with the Asari and Solarians. I'll bypass the Council and appeal directly to their leadership.
She's still getting
That's
reported,
good,
so...
I like it. This is where we start laying the groundwork for our counterattack.
Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot to back it up right now.
Then build alliances. Gather everything and everybody you can for the cause.
What about the Prothean device?
Find me people who can help build it, and if you can't, I'll take ships, soldiers, supplies, whatever you can get.
Did you just explain to me what I have to do in this game?
The Reapers across every theater of war they open. Buy us time to figure out the device.
All right.
And when it's finished?
Assuming it ever is, we pool all our resources. Think of it as a giant armada for delivering the device, when the Reapers are most vulnerable. The stronger you can make that armada, the better the chances of punching through.
What about Earth, sir?
We'll just have to hope Anderson and what's left of the Alliance forces can hold out until we've dealt with the enemy.
I understand.
Good. Then make it happen, Commander. I'll be expecting regular updates on your progress. Hack it out.
Oh, I can move. On my own. For the first time. War terminal, war assets. The people, weapons, armies, and fleets that you've accumulated are your war assets. The overall readiness of the galaxy determines how effectively these assets will perform in the final battle. Well, total military strength. Now, were we big at this point? 5 points! 10 points! at least it's a little... I just want the new to be gone. Okay, it's gone. Yeah, Alliance is pretty much everything we have at this point. And this is clearly not enough. So let's work on that. Okay, first I want to check out the chip, as always, of course.
I can't believe the Council won't help.
Come on, Sarah. If Thessia was lost and Earth hadn't been touched yet, you can be damn sure we'd be guarding our own borders.
This is a thing. I'm pretty sure if this would have happened to any other, like, Odina was complaining, like, oh no, it's always the human, they're always against the human. If this would have happened to any other species of the Council, any other species like the Solarian, the Turian, or the Azari, everyone else would make sure they're ready and ignore the other one. Like, it's just very unlucky that it hit humans first in that case.
Hey, Commander. You know, I had my doubts about the Council. But after years of ignoring your warnings, they're finally willing to step up and tell you they just can't help.
They're doing everything they can.
Did they at least validate our parking? Well, let me know if you want me to get them on the channel and then hang up on them. You know, for old time's sake.
Hey, I never did this! Maybe once.
Commander?
Okay. I did this years ago during my Renegade run, but I'm pretty sure with my good Gold Shepard, I hardly ever, if not never, did this.
Commander, the Alliance has found a new Cerberus lab on Sanctum. Admiral Hackett would like you to investigate.
Do I have any mails? I have quite a few mails. A special ops from Stephen Hackett. Shepard, Alliance forces are stretched thin across the galaxy. We need to use specified talents for a series of ops. Oopsie. These missions will open doors for the Alliance in places we can touch through conventional means. We'll deploy operators to hold point after you completed your objectives. I need you to head to Cerberus lab on the planet Sanctum. I'll brief you when you're inbound. Hackett. I think this is just what Trainer told us, right? Reinstatement from Stephen Hackett, Commander Shepard. This letter formally acknowledges your reinstatement into the Alliance Navy per Admiral David Anderson's recent verbal communication. Under emergency war power registration, not sure what reg is standing for, 903.5, you are hereby authorized to assume command of the Normandy SR2. You are directed to begin interdiction operations against any and all enemies posing a threat to Earth, its colonies, and its allies. Furthermore, you are granted diplomatic authority to establish treaties with no human races as required to support your mission. Sincerely, Admiral Stephen Hackett. Wow, what a sentence. That was one sentence, right? Jesus. Emergency flash traffic urgent. This is spam. From Alliance Fleet Operations, flash, XL, all Alliance military personnel. This is a galaxy-wide alert for all human territories. Fleet Admiral Hackett has declared a threat condition. Saber 1, enemy presence confirmed. Oh, okay, no, I think it's no spam. Maybe you should not write it all in caps lock. It looks like spam. I mean, yeah, it's urgent. But it looks like spam. Earth under Reaper attack. All Alliance military personnel are directed to evacuate assault system at first available opportunity. Do not attempt Earth approach. Heavy enemy resistance reported. Repeat, do not attempt Earth approach. Further instructions to follow on coded channel Crimson Tacket. Earth-based Alliance personnel unable to evacuate are directed to commence any and all necessary countermeasures. All remaining Alliance personnel outside Sol Theater are directed to muster a pre-appointed staging areas and commence offensive combat operations at first available opportunity. Another very fun sentence. In absence of further instruction, independent action is authorized. Again, that looked a lot like spam. K9, subject, my dog? Dear Commander Shepard, I was a contractor working on the Normandy's haptic interface when it was in dry dock. UVI, ED, emailed me to let me know I left my dock mech on board. Oh, I remember. I'm all the way out in Terra Nova now and would hate for you to go a million clicks out of... Wait, he forgot it? He left? Why did he left? How could you forgot your dock mech? Out of your way to drop off my dog. Please just take care of her. She likes exploring, sniffing chemical trails and 750-volt outlets. Thank you and sorry for the trouble. I promise you won't be too much of a headache. Andrea Brown. How could you... I mean, yeah, it's only a mech dog, but how could you forgot your dog on my freaking ship? ANN alert. Jesus, give me a sec. It's already so much reading. I didn't like that you couldn't do anything with the duck. Yeah, remember, it's only following you around the ship, right? Remember oh god, how are the little things called? The one on the chunker you could pet. I unfortunately forgot the name of the species right now, but they are also like dogs. Warren. Remember the Warren on the chunker? You could like pet and you could at least pet it. You can't really do anything with it. This is true. Okay, teaching it to fetch or something is not. I don't even expect it so much. At least petting the robot dog. It is really much reading. Yeah, we're halfway through, I guess. But this is interesting now. Actually, more interesting than a dog. ANN alert. New article. Aquarian fleet from Alliance News Network information partners by Ruxius Rillers. ANN contributor. Citadel. Where's Aquarian fleet? The latest intelligence shows that Reapers are taking system after system at a feverish pace. Members of all races are fleeing their stations, colonies, and in some cases their homeworlds. This kind of forced exodus might seem especially familiar to the nomadic Aquarians who were pushed off their homeworld by the synthetic Geth centuries ago. But as the galaxy pushes back against the Reapers, the Aquarians are conspicuously absent. Turian and Alliance spokespeople cannot provide the fleet's current location. They say they have other concerns at the moment. Whatever the Quarians are up to, they want it kept secret from the Council. After a refueling stop at Ilium, the fleet left no stated destination. And there are also reports of a galaxy-wide call for all young adult Quarians to abandon their pilgrimage to rejoin the fleet. This is already something we read at the Spectres terminal thing. Greedy and short-sighted powers will always try to gain the upper hand in times of galactic crisis. We can only hope that whatever the Quarians are planning does not interfere with the only thing that should matter, stopping the Reapers. Read Ruxius Rilliers Requia Column, View of the Empire, exclusively on ANN. Welcome back, gift from Edie. While we were in Tridoct, Joker suggested that a small welcoming gift would be appropriate to have on hand, should you be reinstated as commanding officer, as the ship does not have the capacity to accommodate the dancers he suggested. I choose something from the Official Systems Alliance catalog. Soldiers who have held on N7 designation for 5 years or more are entitled to commemorative hooded jacket for wear on off-duty hours. You will find it among the selection of casual clothing in your cabin. We already had this one back then, but okay. Edie. You have an upgrade waiting. From Cliff. Dear Commander Shepard, some of the data you found allowed me to research an upgrade for you. Simply access the terminal in Dr. Tisoni's office at your convenience, and you may choose how and when to implement it. Have a pleasant day, Cliff. Ooh, that one's good. Like the mission itself. Priority mission. Eden Prime. From Alliance Command. Commander, Cerberus has attacked Eden Prime and is now occupying the colony. Alliance forces are stretched too thin right now to attempt to liberate the colony, but we've been doing what we can do to covertly aid the local resistance. In the process, we've learned that Cerberus has uncovered a major Prothean artifact. We don't know what it is, but it appears to be the reason for the attack on the colony. We need you to infiltrate the colony and recover the artifact. I, of course, know what's waiting for us there. It's not an artifact. But, okay, I got all the mails, finally. Very happy about it. Let's check out the ship. Is something in the shuttle bay? Oh, there is someone in the shuttle bay. I don't know if something is in the shuttle bay, but there is someone in the shuttle bay I would like to meet. Oh, and of course my dog is here. And James. But first of all...
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about our supply chains, Commander.
Yeah, two someones. I totally forgot that James is hanging around down here as well.
Nice to meet you, Lieutenant. What's going on?
Sorry to just jump in, Commander. There's so much to be done, I get caught up in the tasks at hand.
He's always like that. You need to chill out, Esteban.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
So, you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead. In my experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. Especially given Mr. Vega's love of mid-air collisions.
To save the day, pendejo.
I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
Do you maintain this armory?
I share that duty with our illustrious Mr. Vega. Though I believe the only weapon he really cares to maintain is himself.
You know you love the show, Esteban.
The first retrofit we did was to move the armory down from Deck 2. I'm not sure what Cerberus engineers were thinking. Now you get off the elevator, pick your gear, and head right into the shuttle.
Just like the original Normandy.
Welcome back to the Alliance, Commander.
Ah. What I like about Ashley surviving is that she and James get to flirt a little. Okay, I don't remember this. I think I only won all of my rounds. I think I only had Ashley. I only saved Ashley once, and the other times every time Kaden. This is cute.
How long have you been with the Alliance?
About 10 years. I enlisted in First Fleet serving on the SSV Hawking, flying F-61 Tridents mostly. I love the Trident. It practically dances in low atmo. I spent as much time tinkering on my bird as flying her. Got a bit of a reputation.
So you can fly fighters and fix them.
Yeah, and I got a knack for procurement, too. They were grooming me for CAG, but my skill set made me more valuable commanding a flight deck. They assigned me to the Normandy retrofit team about 5 months ago to oversee all cargo bay modifications.
What happened to the M44 Hammerhead?
Nah.
I was sent to the tech labs for a retrofit. To afford mobility with such a small ESO core, its design sacrificed armor plating. The lab engineers are trying to improve that. After the Reaper invasion, those labs are probably just a pile of rubble.
The Kodiak seems a bit different.
Good eyes, Commander. This is the UT-47A Kodiak. It's got an upgraded ESO core and prototype stealth technology based on the Normandy design. For quick drops, I can get you in and out virtually undetected. She flies like a brick, so that's why you need a good pilot.
You were stationed on Earth. Do you have family there?
I'm an only child. Lost my parents years ago. I had a husband back when I was stationed at Ferris Fields. The Collectors took out the whole colony. I'd rather not talk about it.
I totally forgot this. Oh god, I should stop asking people about their family. At times like these, it's only adding insult to injury. Oh man.
Keep up the hard work, but don't kill yourself.
Yes, Commander.
I mean that. Okay. James! Wait, what are you? Oh, the weapon upgrades. Do I have weapon upgrades? Oh, I can buy weapon upgrades. Do I want to buy weapon upgrades? Are you my only shotgun right now? I think Katana is my only shotgun right now, right? Ah! Sure, why not? It's not that expensive. Actually very affordable. Why do I have so much money? I'm not used to having so much money here. Okay, maybe this is enough for now. The husband storyline is so sweet. You know what else is sweet? At least if you ask Patricia. Sorry.
Hey, Shepard. How'd it go with the council?
Same as usual. Non-committal. Unhelpful.
Bet they still wanted you to help them out, no?
Yep. We're going to rescue a Turian Primarch from Palaven.
Sounds like fun. Never been to the Turian homeworld. You come down here for something? Or are you just looking?
Are you asking me or Patricia? I'm pretty sure Patricia is just looking. A little longer? Okay.
I did just come to chat, but I might stay for the show.
Have to work harder than that if you want me to blush. Not sure what there is to talk about. You already know my service record.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Right. Forgot about that. Well... Think you can dance and talk at the same time?
I sure can.
Oh, I can dance.
Let's dance.
Okay, Lola. Let's do this.
Oh yeah, I have pet name. I like
Don't
Lola.
let my good looks fool you, Vega. I got my share of scars.
You remind me of my old CO.
Oh, yeah? And who was that?
Captain Tony. He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader.
Was?
Died. With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
And the colony?
It was either them, or the intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy them. I chose the intel.
Damn!
Tough choice. But it was the right call.
I didn't even notice that one.
You think so?
I would have done the same.
You really messed me up.
That's what's funny. You were doing the same thing. You took out the collectors. We never needed that intel.
Well, you couldn't have known that.
You didn't know. You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
I say.
I do.
You a shrink too?
No, but But that stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
So?
So, maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn war.
Maybe you are. But if you're half as good as I think you are, we need you alive.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Anytime.
Hey. Thanks for the dance, Lola.
Lola, huh?
You kind of look like a Lola.
You're cute.
I kind of look like someone with a bleeding nose.
For now.
That's it. Now you made me blush.
He is cute. Maybe this is why I like him. Oh god, am I still messed up? Okay, no, that bleeding nose was gone very quick. It is a very good design that you can only complete the gunsmith achievement in New Game Plus. I was not aware of that. That sounds weird indeed. Okay, I see we will watch this scene a little longer. I only did this for Patricia. It is just the service, the fan service I deliver here. I had no interest in that at all. He is a little cute. God damn it. But disclaimer, there is no real romance. I say real, like there's no real romance with him possible. You can bang him, I think, but not like love and stuff like that. Slap her, she likes it. But we have seen how Rose watched that. Maybe it would have been also interesting to see how Patricia watched it. Okay, now that we're all a little... Oh, okay, this is a little cute. Like it's lying down here. Okay, I only remembered it walking around the area. This is a little cute how sleepy it looks. Now that we're all not so thirsty anymore, or even more thirsty, I'm honestly not sure. How about we continue? Do I have something? Okay, first casual. What was I wearing here? Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I go with the hoodie again. Let's go with you for now. Do I have sets? Yeah, but I don't like the set. What else do I have? Probably not so much at this point. I found one thing. I like the health boost. What do we have here? Melee damage. Yeah, okay. I don't think this is necessary. Ooh, I totally forgot. Oh, this makes things so much easier. Quite a few more colors, right? Ooh, this is pretty. Yeah, this is pretty. I like that tint too. Okay, now I play some Ark, but stay here in the lurk. Alrighty, thanks for the lurk then. And as always, if you're planning on muting the stream, always mute the tab and never the stream itself. Otherwise, your lurk doesn't count. Because which is weird. More colors, not easier, too many choices. This is actually true. It's actually... Oh my god, yeah, this is a different... Oh god, I didn't remember that. Oh my god, these are way too many colors. But I mean, I have one for now. Which is neat. Wait, it's this one? Did I choose? Yeah. This one is a little darker, I think. Let's go with the little darker then for tint 2. What are lights? Oh, right, I have lights on my back. I like that. I totally forgot that. I like that. Oh, but the pattern color, I think it's the one I have on the side here. Yeah, okay, that didn't work. Needs something else. Does this work? Yeah, we clearly didn't have this color in Mass Effect 2 at all. This kind of tone. I like it a lot. Alright, I think we're done here for now. Or maybe, do I have something from my weapons? I actually found a weapon, what? Somewhere. More damage! More damage, and what are you? Shotgun Shredder Mod 1 allows bullets to pierce. But at 60% reduced damage? I'm not sure about that. I'll just stay with you for now. When it comes a personal touch. Okay, when it comes to the other weapons, sniper rifle and submachine gun. I remember the submachine gun was also interesting. Yeah, this would be definitely too much. Thinking about the submachine gun. And no pistol? I think I hardly used a heavy pistol. I hope you're good. Even have something for you. Oh, ultra light makes it even better. Plus 49%. Okay. I think this will be something. But we're not done yet with exploring. First, engineering. The best armors are only available in Citadel C. That is a bit weird. Oh, okay. Sorry, my boyfriend talked to me in a minute. What did you say, girl? Nothing. Have fun playing Lost Ark. Only if you're planning, because you said you're going to lurk. If you're planning, I always like to explain that because most people don't know that. If you're planning on mute the stream, because you have to listen to the game. If you're planning on muting the stream, always mute the tab, but never the stream itself, because otherwise your lurk doesn't count. You doesn't count as a viewer if you mute the stream for whatever reason. It's a Twitch thing. Always mute the tab. This is the only thing I said. Enjoy Lost Ark. Well, not weird, but it keeps luck behind the wall for a long time. This is a little odd. How about you? Are you a little odd as well?
How's your new assignment working out, Allers? Fairly normal, except for the unshackled AI, Matriarch Venezia's daughter, and the communicator that can reach Earth. The first two, I can deal with. That last one gets my attention.
So what are you asking for exactly?
Yeah.
Anything from Earth
Tell
is
me.
the lead story right now. That's not opinion, it's fact.
Maybe I can pass on a few non-classified progress updates.
Seriously? You just doubled my ratings. I don't need FaceTime, just a data upload.
Now, I never mute a stream, but good to know. Okay. I know that some people do. I do this sometimes when I want to support someone, but I don't have the time to watch the stream, so I mute the stream and have it open on the side. But if you do it, never mute the stream itself, always the tab. Twitch is real. Twitch doesn't want their small streamers to grow. This is why it is what it is.
Tell people what's really happening on Earth. We need long recruiting lines on every planet after you air a story.
I can do this, Commander. Remind me to tell you about the time I made an Elcor cry.
Really missed to figure out. I forgot what Reputation is doing. With her design, the artist spent quite a while on her personalities. Talk about her. Isn't she based on a real-life person? Isn't she actually some kind of a host in the US? I think I read something like that back then when Mass Effect 3 was released, like, for the first time. I really think she's, like, based on a real person, but maybe this is something, I don't know, I mixed up, but something like this is in my mind. Yeah. And hello. Oh, Engineer Adams, I know you.
Welcome back to the Normandy, or maybe you should be saying that to me.
It's crazy, man.
Engineer
Yeah,
Adams.
crazy indeed.
What are you doing here?
I was put in charge
Working?
of the Drive Core retrofits. My experience on the Normandy SR-1 made me an obvious choice.
So, what do you think of our SR-2?
She's incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they know how to build a ship. And about that, Cerberus, I mean, I owe you an apology.
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chakwas contacted me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back, and I'm sorry for that.
Why didn't you join us?
I saw what happened to you when the Normandy went down. I didn't trust that it was really you, and I certainly didn't trust Cerberus. Also, as an officer of the Alliance, I don't just leave my post, you know?
Your Alliance first. That's the way it should be.
Thank you, Commander. Glad to be aboard.
Glad to have you here. Oh god, yeah, we asked about a family at police again.
So what do you think of Edie?
Gotta be hot
We
writing
had a good
again.
talk during the retrofit. A little strange at first, talking shop with an AI.
AI? I thought Edie posed as a VI to keep the likes of you from unplugging her.
Yeah, but I saw through her.
Oh.
You seen her hardware? Processing power is off the charts.
Adam's smart.
And then there were the problems that kept fixing themselves. If I hadn't had her pegged, I would have sworn I was losing it.
You never expressed any skepticism, Lieutenant Adams.
I figured I'd better play it safe with the Cerberus AI, Edie. No offense.
None taken. As long as you keep your fingers out of my cognizance processors.
In the beginning, I tried disconnecting her from key processes without giving myself away. Easier said than done. But Joker seemed to trust her, and in time I saw her advantages. Even grew to like her.
Aw.
Does the new Normandy stack up to the old SR-1?
Stack up. It blows the old ship away. The Tantalus drive core has been completely overhauled. The SR-2 might be nearly twice the size, but the new drive core is 3 times bigger. This ship can fly. That said, Cerberus isn't too high on safety. If pushed past her limits, this core would vent into engineering. Guess it gives my team incentive to keep her well balanced during a firefight.
Do your job or get vaporized.
Pretty much. I noticed you upgraded the kinetic barriers with cyclonic technology. Should help reduce the draw when under missile fire.
Hopefully that means fewer vaporized engineers.
The IES stealth system is significantly improved. It can handle a higher blue shift of our emissions.
And that means?
We should be able to drop out of FTL without triggering every sensor in range. Very handy for stealth reconnaissance. All in all, the Normandy is a marvel of engineering.
Techity was all I understood in the last 1.5 minutes. But yes, apparently her voice actor also stood in as a model, and is also the news presenter. So I remembered correctly. Yeah, I remember back then. I think there were even some people in the internet not so happy about it. I honestly I never heard about her. I don't think she's so well known out of the US. But yeah, I remembered correctly then.
Is your family okay?
My parents are serving on Viridian Zenith, an Alliance agricultural vessel. My sister is a navigator on the SSV Benjamin Davis. Happy to report that both vessels are safely under Hackett's command.
Woo! Finally some good family news.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Alright. Reputation. Okay, I think there is... Is there anything? I mean, back then Jack was there. Now there is just a big nothing, I assume. Oh. A Turian cruiser. And the Sovereign. Why are they down here? Oh, I heard something. My hamster! No! Oh, come on! I saw him! Give me my hamster back! Totally forgot it's down here. Where's my hamster now? I think I'm too close. Still mainly her face is used as a model. Ah, okay. I see. How do I pick it up? Okay, maybe I have to let it pass me. I think I might be too close. Am I too close or not close enough? I will not leave before I get my hamster back. Ah! Yeah, okay. I was a little too hasty. I think that was the problem. I got my hamster back! However, you ended up down here, buddy. Welcome back. Okay, I think we're... Speaking of down here, I think we're done down here. Crew deck! Then. That's better. Ooh. Oh. Jenkins? Y'all remember Jenkins? Ashley! Y'all remember Ashley? Presley?